Now to the latest in the freed Americans now back on U.S. soil. President Joe Biden and VP Kamala Harris greeted the former prisoners early this morning. It's the largest prisoner swap since the Cold War, making a major diplomatic achievement. Now here's the moment families were reunited at a Maryland Air Force base. Just a few hours later, the freed Americans and their families landed at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio to receive post-isolation support. Perry Russum has more.
For the first time since the historic prisoner swap, we're hearing from the freed Americans. Paul Whelan overnight.
Looking forward to seeing my family down here and just recuperating from 5 years, 7 months, and 5 days of just absolute nonsense by the Russian government.
Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gerskovich focused on the political prisoners still in Russia.
Today was a really touching moment to see all of them, but it would be, I think to see if we could potentially do something about them as well. And I'd like to talk to people about that.
Gerskovich, Whelan, and Alsu Kermasheva will now be medically evaluated after being wrongfully detained in Russia.
They were very upbeat last night, and I'll leave it to the doctors who will want to give them a full physical workup out in San Antonio where they were taken, where all of the unjustly detained Americans who are released get taken. But they certainly look to be in good spirits and positive.
The three Americans touching down at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland overnight, met by President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and their families. The prisoner exchange involved 24 prisoners and at least 6 countries, the largest since the Cold War.
Alliances make a difference. They stepped up, they took a chance for us. It mattered a lot.
Another prisoner released, U.S. green card holder Vladimir Kara-Murza, landing in Germany. Kara-Murza on the phone with the president yesterday in the Oval Office.
I just want you to know that you've done a wonderful thing by saving so many people. I think there were 16 of us on the plane. Again, I still can't believe it's happening.
There are Americans still being detained in Russia. That includes Mark Fogel. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan says he is personally working on that case and doing everything he can to bring him home. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.